school dropout rate for Latinos in this country is pacing at nearly double the national average.
Now, despite these numbers, there are young, motivated Latinos who are trying to bridge the educational gap and change statistics.
These actions have real-life consequences. Studies show that a Latino without a high school diploma has a yearly pay of $25,000, but that doubles to $50,000 with a bachelor's degree.
Nobody knows this better than Hector. He made a study that changed the educational system in East Los Angeles and initiated new and exciting educational programs. This is his story.
What's up, y'all? This is United Students. What's up, everyone? I hope everybody's having a good time. Today we're having our college fair. This is the end of our Educational Justice Week. For all you who don't know, United Students is a club that's fighting for students' rights. And today, one of your main rights is that you get a quality education so that you can go on to college.
My name is Hector Flores. I am the United Students Youth Organizing Coordinator for InnerCity Struggle. United Students is an organization, is a club where myself, as well as the other organizers, we facilitate the growth of young people to help them understand that they're leaders in their communities, and if any change is possible, it's going to come from them. So the students identify the conditions, the students identify the problems, the students identify the solutions.
Roosevelt is the most overcrowded high school in the nation, so it's really hard for students to meet with their counselor because for every counselor there is, there's 500 students that counselor needs to help. So it's really important for you to meet with your counselor to talk about your A through Gs and to talk about like the road to college. Why is it important to go to college?
A through G are the classes that students need in order to apply to a four-year college. Doesn't necessarily mean that you get into a college, but these are the classes that you need in order to apply to a four-year university.
If you have a qualifying eligibility index, the A through G requirements, guaranteed I'll see you at Cal State, LA.
Right now, our counselor caseload is about 350 students, which is pretty good compared to other high schools, but we have plans to hire more counselors to make sure that students get that one-on-one personalized counseling that they need. But I don't necessarily think it's about communication. I think the students know the information, and we have to be better about ensuring that the students are enrolled in the classes that they need.
And these classes have historically been denied. One, because of the racism that was going on, they were not allowed to speak Spanish. Two, they were talking about overcrowded schools. And three, they were talking about the tracking of Chicano youth into the military and low-wage labor. That's what they were talking about. And another way to say that is that they were not given their A through G classes.
Talk to me like if I'm a student.
Hey, my name is Gilbert. I'm from United Students. Hey, relax, man. I'm just here trying to give you some information about college and the A through G courses.
Oh, okay.
So we are the ones who are to put the college fair together, so you should come check it out, man. It's really firme.
You know what? You're right. What can I do?
Well, first, check out the survey that United Students has put up.
Wow, do I just fill out right now?
Yeah, and you get a free pen, too.
Oh. Thank you, man. Here you go.
No, thank you.
The bottom line is what's best for students, and if it takes highlighting things that we aren't doing right, then we have to take a hard look at that and be able to accept where we need to make improvements.
All right, so if we're going to see any change here at Roosevelt High School, it's going to come from the students. It has to come to the students if it's going to be genuine and if it's going to work. And that's what United Students is working to do.
Okay, hi. So we're all here to check in about the college fair for tomorrow. And so I'm going to go over the day of plan. So you are in charge of taking the banners, and you're only taking 2, right? Okay. We're going to take all of the tents that we have here. So that's going to be the main thing loading up tomorrow, plus the tables and the chairs. All right.
So basically, right now what's going on, this is the EJ Week College Fair. This is the pre-party. We actually asked a bunch of teachers, we actually asked a lot of teachers to let out 10 minutes earlier so that students can have full access. So over here, we got Scripps College, which is a female college in Whittier. We think it's really, really important when we're talking about colleges that we make the connection between counselors, colleges, teachers, and students. So we all want to be out here for this one day, make it a very festive event.
We want to make sure that we make college acceptance available to all of our kids, not just a few of the kids or the cream of the crop kids. All of our kids should have the information that they need, so it's an option for them.
My job now, I'm the United Students Coordinator, and I help all the other site organizers at all the ACLA high schools make sure that we're building a beautiful base, that we're doing leadership development to make sure that the students are intelligent, are creative, are motivated to not only go on to college, but to create change on the campuses.
Right? Didn't they register people to vote? They were out in the streets, they were registering people to vote. They were telling them to go vote because they wanted a change in the community. They wanted to make a difference as well because they wanted to speak Spanish. They wanted to have Chicano studies. They wanted to have cultural classes that were for them and that were going to tell them about their roots and tell them that, you know, we're not bad people, we're good people because this is our culture and we could talk about our culture here in school. Now that I'm able to vote, I know I'm a key vote in everything because every vote counts. By voting, you know, now we get more attention, us as Latinos, so because there's more of us registering people to register to vote, and there's more of us that, you know, that will swing the vote towards one way or another.